Peace, love, and blessings, everyone. It's your girl, Zia the Begum, back out again with another episode. This episode is going to be a little different, more spiritual, and maybe even a little cultural. I want to talk about dreams. Not just any dreams, but those dreams that feel like something more. The kind that linger with you, guide you, or feel like a message from beyond. On my mother's side, dreams run deep. My grandmother's dreams would always come into fruition, which apparently she prayed to God to take them away from her. In African American culture, dreams are often seen as deeply significant, holding spiritual, predictive, and cultural meanings, sometimes even serving as a connection to the ancestors or a form of communication from the spiritual realm. There's always that winning joke, "Oop, I had a dream about you," or "the dream snitched on you." But beneath the laughter, there's a serious belief that dreams are one way the spiritual realm speaks. But I also want to look at dreams through the lens of Islam, how they're understood spiritually, the way they can sometimes serve as glimpses into the unseen world, and how our souls interact during sleep. Islamically, dreams are generally understood in three categories. 1. True righteous dreams from Allah. 2. Distressful dreams, nightmares that come from the shaitan. Shaitan means devil in Arabic. 3. Dreams that reflect your own thoughts, fears, and mental state. Much of the Islamic context I'll share today is drawn from a powerful series called Barzakh, The Other Side from Yaqeen Institute. Barzakh, in Islamic belief, is the realm between death and resurrection, a spiritual in-between. The Quran mentions it directly in chapter Al-Mu'mineen, chapter 23, verse 100, where it says, "And behind them is a barrier until the day they are resurrected." The Arabic word barzakh literally means barrier. There's also this beautiful verse in chapter Az-Zumar, chapter 39, verse 42. "It is Allah who takes the souls at the time of their death, and those that do not die during their sleep. Then he keeps those for whom he has decreed death, and releases the others for a specified term. Indeed, in that are signs for people who give thought." It is also indirectly mentioned in chapter Ghafir, chapter 40, verse 46, referring to the souls in their graves. They are exposed to the fire morning and evening, and on the day of the hour will be established. It will be said, "Admit Pharaoh's people into the harshest punishment." This verse suggests that souls experience a kind of existence before the final judgment, whether in peace or torment based on their deeds. Islamic tradition suggests that after death, the souls of the righteous meet and recognize each other in a realm known as Barzakh. But even before birth, some interpretations suggest that souls were created before bodies had interactions in a realm of spirits. And in sleep, some believe our souls partially leave our bodies and interact with other souls, leading to those dreams where you feel an instant connection to someone or recognize them in a waking life even though you've never met them. Again, in chapter Az-Zumar, chapter 39, verse 42, "It is Allah who calls back the souls of people upon their death as well as the souls of the living during their sleep." I've heard it said dreams are a door into communication from the unseen, and that Allah can connect souls across dimensions even while they're still alive. I want to again reiterate that Islamic scholars like Imam Ibn al-Qayyim in Kitab ar-Ruh have explored how souls may recognize one another before birth, during sleep, and after death. And in the hadith from Musnad Ahmed, even says, "Verily the souls meet." And that leads me to the heart of this episode. Can our souls meet others while we sleep? Can we receive messages from those who have passed? And what do we make of those dreams that feel way too real to ignore? In dreams, you might see loved ones who have passed, sometimes smiling in content, witness glimpses of paradise or peaceful gardens, or sometimes appearing distress. Some may even offer you guidance or advice. Be asked for help, yes, even financial help. There is a powerful story that was talked about from the Yaqeen Institute in this series, which is Thabit, who appeared in a dream and asked his companions to find his shield that was stolen during a battle. And he tells them exactly the location where it is. Long story short, they find the shield in the exact same place that he told them where it was, and they sell the shield to clear his financial debt. Wow, it reminds us that souls, while we sleep, may truly connect and encounter others, even those already in the Barzakh. Now, I want to share a few personal examples of dreams that came true or felt spiritually guided. This first one is actually my sibling's story. My great grandfather appeared in one of their dreams, and they had told our mother. And she had asked them, well, was he looking for anybody? Did he have anything to say or give a message? They said no, he wasn't looking for anyone. I can't remember what she said verbatim, but basically her response was, don't worry about it. If he wasn't looking for anybody or had a specific message to relay, I sometimes want to have a dream of my Dadabu because I miss him and just want to hear his voice one more time. But part of me is a little bit afraid because what if I have a dream and he tells me he can't wait to see me soon? Child, I ain't ready to go. I say this because they say when we enter the Barzakh, we may see our relatives or friends when we arrive and also ask about the living. A dream that guided me. There was a time I had suspicions about someone, and in my dream, it felt like literally Allah was giving me a step by step guide on how to confirm it. I followed the exact steps when I woke up, and everything in the dream came to light. It was like the dream prepared me for the truth. Another dream that I had, I would classify this, it was kind of like a warning dream, even though there was nothing really I could do anything about it. But I had a very vivid, unsettling dream about a catastrophe, a major event in Pakistan. The next day, there was actually a terrorist attack in Lahore. A deeply personal dream that came to life. I won't go into full detail here because it is a very personal matter. But I had a dream that showed me something involving certain people, and it came to pass on the exact date shown in the dream, down to the people, the message, the feeling. It was too specific to ignore and felt extremely real. It didn't even feel like a dream. There are also signs to decipher what is a true dream from Allah, but I won't get into all that. There is a great video by Bilal Assad that can explain it better than I can. Dreams are mysterious, but in Islam they're also meaningful. They're not always random. Sometimes there are whispers from the unseen. Sometimes there are comfort from Allah. Sometimes they're just our mind processing. But then there are the ones that change something inside of us, that stay with us. I believe those dreams are sacred. And if you ever had one where you felt the presence of someone you love or were shown something before it happened, know that you're not alone. Our souls are more connected and more loved than we realize. As we close out this episode, I just want to take a deep breath with you and sit in the stillness of what we've explored. Again, dreams are more than just flickers of the mind. They can be a comfort, a warning, a message, or a moment of connection to something far greater than ourselves. Whether it's a visit from someone we have lost, a feeling that lingers long after waking, or a vision that later comes to life, we are reminded that all souls are not bound by time, space, or even sleep. We are spiritual beings living in a temporary world, and sometimes through dreams, Allah gives us little glimpses, reminders that He sees us, and that the unseen is real, and that we're truly never alone. Ya Allah, Lord of the heavens and the earth, the knower of the unseen, grant us dreams that bring peace, clarity, and nearness to you. If our loved ones visit us in our sleep, let it be a sign of your mercy. If we are shown truths, give us the wisdom to understand them and the strength to act upon them. Protect us from the whispers of shaitan and the fears of our own heart. Let our dreams be a source of healing, hope, and remembrance of you. And when our souls rise to meet you one day, let them be greeted with light, peace, and reunion with those we love. Amen. May this episode hold space for your own reflections, your own dreams, and your connection to both the living and the unseen. Until next time, stay gentle with your soul. It's your girl, Zia the Begum, and the mic is on.
Zia the Begum, here to stay. In her softness, she paves the way.